Hello, it's Polish Paul VR, welcome to my channel, and it's happening. December is nearly here, the Santa is holding his sack and it's about to throw it through your chimney, just so you can have plenty of games to play. We're gonna talk about December releases. Just a little disclaimer, I can only include in this list the games that are confirmed for December. So don't be surprised if you don't see any Golems or Blood and Truths, or the one I really cannot wait for, the Star Child. This is not confirmed, so there's plenty of games what are supposed to be released this year, Q4, but there was nothing from developers, so I just cannot talk about them. But anyway, December still looks great, so let's talk about it. We're gonna start from Honor and Duty D-Day, the open beta starting today, but it will last throughout the first weekend of the December. I'm talking about it even though it's releasing in November, because after the release of the beta they're gonna add some vehicles, some tanks, some game modes, so definitely worth checking this one out, especially that it's free to try, so go and download it if you didn't do so yet. And now, on 4th of December, we getting Persona 3 Dancing Moonnight, a game where you can dance by pressing the buttons. Just look at this game, plays for you in the background, imagine yourself dancing like this. Going to nightclub, going to the dance floor and saying, "Hello female species, check out my moves," and dancing like this. Can you imagine dancing like that? That would be absolutely amazing. Somebody have to do it. But anyway, the PSVR mode is very small. It's like a dressing room mode. You take in your characters and you put in clothes on them and some extra bits and bobs, and then watching them, how do they look like, and saying, yes, I dressed you like this. Now you look like a silly sausage. And also on December 4th coming Persona 5 Dancing Starlight. Why release one game if you can release two? So this is like Persona 3 Dancing Moonnight, but this is Dancing Starlight with some different shit in it. And of course you dancing amazingly as well, just pulling those moves by pressing the buttons. The PSVR mode, like in previous one, it's the same, just a dressing. I suppose you got some different clothes to put on, some extra pair of shorts and jeans and whatever you feel like it. And also you can buy both games as a physical edition bundle for like, I don't know, 80 quid or something, and then you can play it. You can have Beat Saber or you can have this. What would you choose? And Beat Saber, it's only like 25 quid. But anyway, Beat Saber got nothing to do with it, apart from it's the most amazing rhythmic game I played up to date. But anyway, also on December 4th we gonna have ARCA'S, and this is gonna be first episode in few episodes that gonna release. A very accessible game, because it's including your head. The ball movement will depend on your head strokes in the air. And your task is to pass the level and go to the end of the level, and then it's another level. It's like a simulated world. I played it, it's alright game, on a smaller side, but very interesting title. And for people who like to control balls with the head, then definitely take it. And also on December 4th is Rush. A very good racing game. Racing flying game. You put in your wingsuit on, you making sure that your bulge don't sticking out too much, sorting out camel toe, and you jumping off the cliff, flying through the mountains and racing your enemies. They trying to overtake you, but you must be faster. It's a very good game. I can't talk about it too much because it's got embargo, but I'm definitely enjoying it. It's also on a longer side and it's got very nice little touches which make experience even better. And what's even better is it supports multiplayer on PSVR. Very nice change. We need more games like this, bit of variety and bit more racing games, and this one is on a very good side. Now on December 7th we getting GUNGRAVE VR. The first week of December proves to be very busy with the games. GUNGRAVE VR, 15-year-old classic, reimagined for VR. You got first person mode, second person mode, 6 missions and just fighting your enemies. But also on same day GUNGRAVE VR UN releases, which is episode 2 for GUNGRAVE VR, and in this episode it's like a side-scrolling adventure. You've got 3 extra missions and as well you fighting your opponents. But also on same day GUNGRAVE VR Loaded Coffin Edition releasing digitally and physically. So if you like games on disc, the December proves to be very disky. You can have many discs and then you get in 2 episodes in one for a better value. This is one of the games I'm really looking forward to and I cannot wait to put my headset on it. it looks amazing. And speaking about the disc version as well, in EU on December 7th we get in Purple Dolls, a 15 hours horror adventure with a very strange locomotion system. Apparently I've got the game, I didn't check it out yet, but I must. I'm hearing the gameplay and everything is good. Some people got problems with locomotion because it's like trigger based, I don't know. Apparently it's scary and tense, and you can have it on disc. Very nice. In Europe first, but I'm assuming it will come to US eventually. Now December 14th, mark the date, circle your calendar and make sure you remember it, because Borderlands 2 will finally release. The game I'm really waiting for, hyped as fuck. The game looks amazing. I played flat version and absolutely loved it, so I'm assuming I would even more love it in VR. Some enemies are huge, boss battles are amazing, the world of the game is beautiful. You've got loads of different big areas what you can explore. It's not open world, but it's definitely very big world. Also you'll be spending your time looting the loot. And you'll be finding some shit, most of it you probably want to chuck away. You'll be managing your inventory. It's got many RPG elements. You can upgrade yourself. It starts off with you being a bit of a pussy, and it's finishing off with you being total badass and just nobody stands a chance against you. It will support DualShock and Move controllers. Both those control options will have smooth locomotion. Sadly, no aim controller, and also remember there is no co-op or no DLC, but still I played Borderlands 2 solo and I enjoyed it, so I'm definitely gonna enjoy this one as well. Cannot wait. And now we're moving on, jumping some dates and skipping to the December 18th when Scraper First Strike will release. It's gonna be episode 1 of a game where AI is trying to kill humans. What's happened is humans was like, we need to create something what's gonna defend us. And surprise that something decided to turn against humanity, because they saw how dangerous humanity is to themselves. In order to defend them, the AI thinks, right, I have to fucking kill them. Death brings peace. That's how the world works, even if you're very smart AI. But don't worry, because you are here with your hover bike and you're gonna fight this AI. The game supports smooth controllers, smooth locomotion, got that higher quality feel to it. It's gonna be episode 1. Apparently this series is supposed to last to 2020 when it's gonna conclude. So they trying to bring it a lot of support. Let's hope it will happen, because as we know, episodes 1 on PSVR sometimes not getting followed at all. Developers think, right, why would people want another episode? They played episode 1, they don't need to know what's happened after. So that's games with confirmed release dates. Now let's talk about the games that gonna release in December but don't have release date yet. First of all, Kingdom Hearts VR experience, which gonna be free. So make sure you download it, especially if you are a fan of Kingdom Hearts. It's gonna be like a 10 minutes or so experience, but apparently you'll be able to have some replayability, and in this experience you'll basically be watching best moments of Kingdom Hearts game. Whoever plays this game, I never played it, but I know it's got plenty of fans. People like this Mickey Mouse and shit, but also they like the overall gameplay and stuff in this game, apparently. So very highly praised series, getting very nice PSVR free experience, and it's free. So it's worth downloading. And also, in December, bit delayed, from November, Sharknado VR should release. And do I need to talk about Sharknado? Based on a very high quality franchise. The movies are well known for very beautiful special effect, amazing script, great direction and beautiful voice acting. So I suppose I can expect everything what we saw in the movies in this game. Might be so bad that it's good, who knows. Also, in December we get in GUNCLUB VR. If you played Lethal VR, that's like more advanced version of it. You got tons and tons of guns, you go into like a shooting range. Shooting range? Well, you can be raging if you feel like it, but you also in shooting range. And you shooting your cardboard enemies, they actually going towards you and attacking you sometimes. Like I said, plenty of guns and plenty of fun. And also in December, if that's not enough guns for you, we get in Guns and Stories Bulletproof VR, a game in which you are a cowboy fighting the bandits. They come in to invade your Wild West towns and you must kill them. Because if you not do so, they're gonna kill you, so I think that's your only option. It's a wave shooter, but it's one with like more kind of realistic graphics, like better quality graphics. No day when it will release, but it will release in December. Got kind of good positive reception on PC, and now we PSVR people getting it. And of course I left the biggest and best test for many of you till the end of this video. We're gonna talk about Dreams beta. First of all, it's not known if the beta is open or not and how to enter it, but what is known is the fact that the beta will be with us in December. Dreams is a game that many people cannot wait for. It will allow you to make your own games. Anything you wish for, you probably be able to make in Dreams. But in this beta, VR won't be supported. It will be supported at launch when Dreams releasing, but in the beta it won't be. But still, it's worth downloading just to learn some shit and how to navigate the system and what to do, because it might be a bit complicated. Of course, the games take some time to make, so make sure you try the beta if you can and learn everything, and then when the proper game releases you can proper smash it. So yeah, that's it for December. This month looks great. There will be plenty more surprising announcements from Sony, I assume, before holidays. That's not everything, but I just went through confirmed things. Just don't want to mislead you or give you some false hopes and then crush them, but I'm expecting some big announcements still to be announced before the Santa comes and says, "You've been a naughty boy, let me punish you, come here, sit on my lap and let me spank you." And that's it, bye.